Alright, I'm back. Sup, yo? Just doing the things and the stuff. Yeah, we need all of those. We don't need that yet. I can get that later. Alright. So it's good to be. Oh shit. I forgot the money. No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter yet.
What can I do? I see you've been busy. You have our thanks, adventurer. Loads of thanks, adventurer. As I was saying, these parts aren't fit for honest folk anymore, but if things get better, then this deed will let us reclaim our land. I don't have much to offer you, but here, take this. It was horrible. Verna woke me when she heard a ruckus in the field. We left in a rush, and I forgot to pack my pocket watch. Verna's PA gave me that watch on our wedding day, and I feel just sick knowing those thieves have it. I left the pocket watch in the wardrobe at the farmhouse. Look for the field of pumpkins to the west. You can't miss it. If you bring it back to me, I'd sure be grateful.
I never thought the day would come when I'd leave the farm, but the fields are overrun with thieves, and it's far too dangerous for us here now. As soon as Farmer Furlbrow gets the wagon fixed, we'll be on our way. Maybe you could do me a favor? Let me scribble down my recipe for Westfall stew. Please take it to Salma Saldine over on the farm yonder. The Saldine's farm is just beyond the fork in the road. Poor old Blanche. Such a tired beast after all the work we put her through. I fed her before we left the farm, but we weren't expecting the wagon to break on us. If you could bring her a few handfuls of oats from the fields, I'd be grateful. I bet you could find some around all of the farms in Westfall, if you can steer clear of those horrific machines that have taken over. There are several farms southwest of here.
Look at what has happened to this place. These lands were once occupied by good farm folk, but the damn thieves have driven them all off. Not me, though, but it seems some harvest watchers have taken over the fields. If you're up for the work, I'd like you to go out and kill 20 of them. Come back when you're done for your pay. If you finish up with the ones in my field, clear them from the neighboring fields as well.
That Verna was always such a sweet lass. We'll miss her here in Westfall. But between you and me, she's a city girl at heart, and Stormwind will suit her just fine. But enough gossip, now we can make Westfall stew. The onions are peeled. The garlic is minced. The rosemary is crushed. The crust has been baked. The dillweed is chopped. The gravy is simmering. Now all I need for my famous meat pie are 8 Gortusk livers. Help me make some Westfall stew. Come back with the following ingredients. 3 stringy vulture meat, 3 Gortusk snouts, 3 Murloc eyes, 3 okra. That okra will thicken up this broth nicely. Now we just add the stringy vulture meat, a few Murloc eyes, and those delicious Gortusk snouts. And we're done. For all your help, adventurer, I want you to take today's first batch of Westfall stew.
Uh-huh.
So my friend sent you here? Okay. Well, the Stormwind Monarchy has abandoned our cause. Now it is up to the People's Militia to keep the land free from corruption. If our cause interests you, I can put your combat skills to use in the name of freedom. The People's Militia has but one goal, to defend the lands of Westfall and return peace to our surroundings. Unfortunately, the price of peace is often blood. One of my scouts has brought word of a band of Defias trappers wreaking havoc nearby. I have reports of Defias trapper sightings near the Jangle Lode mine to the northwest, as well as at the Molson Farm and Furlbrow's Pumpkin Farm. If you seek to join our ranks, slay 15 Defias trappers and 15 Defias smugglers, then return to me. The band of wretches responsible for driving the good people of Westfall from the land call themselves the Defias Brotherhood. I need you to infiltrate this clan of thugs. We need to know who heads up the cartel and where they are hiding. In Lakeshire, in the inn, there is a rogue by the name of Wiley who owes me a favor. Travel to Lakeshire in the Red Ridge Mountains, east of Elwood, and find out what you can. Stormwind has abandoned us. A foul wind of depravity rustles through the plains of Westfall. This was my homeland, and I will not turn my back on the citizens who choose to remain here. We, the former farmers, shall make our stand. Your task, should you choose to accept, is to patrol the grasslands of Westfall. Track down and slay the vile gnolls that seem to be working in conjunction with the Deadmines thieves. Bring me 8 gnoll paws, and I will reward your bravery. The Defias front is constantly shifting. I've been following their movements for quite some time now. On a side note, I've ascertained that many members of the gang can be tracked by the red leather bandanas they wear. Bring me 15 of these bandanas, and I'll see to it you are rewarded.
I'm looking for a certain... Yes. You will be mine. Soon. Not today. Well, maybe today, but later. Depends on how fast I get through a lot of places. Alright, we can go now. Enough pining over pets I can't have yet. Get lemonade here. Alright, don't need that, don't need those. Returning to Brock. Long break incoming, because I didn't have the foresight to ensure that it was handled. But I already took my longish break.
Great! I'll get these to my mining students. I'm sure they're eager to use them on the ore deposits of Loch Modan. Thank you for your help, adventurer. I am in your debt.
I'm at least skipping to the next short break. Okay. We don't want that yet, do we? Hunter's boomstick. Is it actually good?
You got my attention.
Yes, it is actually good.
Watch, get it back.
It is actually really, really good. Easy peasy. Burnt leather, huh? No. Good. Nothing back there. Oh, you wanna go? Or what? We'll go this way. Well, good luck with that. What? Fuck off, man. Eh. What? What did you do? Why were you going that way? Perfection. Fuck those guys. Alright. Goddamn kobolds. That aren't actually kobolds. More like ratmen. Whatever. Shut up. Still need one more ear. Great RNG, guys. Great, great, great. Okay, there we go. Not terrible. Get that out of here. Get those out of here. Store those somewhere. Get this out of here. Get that out of here. Actually, I don't know about that. Maybe keep those. Get rid of these. They're slowly getting replaced. Okay.
Up with you. Did you see a lot of kobolds in there? I can't wait for the order to clear them out of the mine. The thought of their grimy hands clawing around our mine makes my stomach rumble. Aha! So Grimman finally finished my axe. I can't wait to try it against some trogs and kobolds. Many thanks, adventurer. It was a long distance to travel for this delivery. Here are some coins for your efforts.
Good boy. Maybe that instead. I guess we can get rid of that. I don't need it. I don't think I ever did. Actually, I kind of do, in a way. It's to indicate that I actually am auto-attacking. More or less.
Welcome to Thelsamar, your home away from home in Loch Modan. Thelsamar
Yes.
is a nice place, but it's not all beer and salted meat for those who answer the call to duty. If you're willing to face danger in the name of the Alliance, then read the poster outside the Thelsamar branch of the Explorers League. Ugh! When I asked for those ears, I didn't realize they'd smell so bad. Here's your reward, adventurer. Well done.
Why do I care? Shouldn't care. Go the fuck off. Just go. Oh my god. Fine. Be that way. Did I do it? I think I did it. Alright, best of luck to you. I guess it's done. Well, that was quick. Quicker than most times I do that particular quest. Alright, the Trog threat then.
I've the finest wares in the land.
If you say so. I think everything else is fine. Make more of these. We still need to make a lot of them because, I mean, look, it's green and we're not even at the next tier yet, which needs to be 80. However, I might as well just craft all of them. Well, we made it, so it's like whatever. Cool. Very cool. Might as well see what this place is called. Because we don't normally go in there for King's Lands anymore. It's actually better to go the other way. Faster too. Got hyper spawns in that place. And if you're ready to exploit that, all the better. We're almost level 16. Well, almost in the grand sense.
Well done, adventurer! You demonstrated uncanny courage on the battlefield. Our war against the Trogs will be won with efforts such as yours. You have served King Magne well. If you fancy yourself well suited for this kind of adventuring, I suggest you speak with Mountaineer Gravelgog. The captain has him assigned to a rough patrol that I am sure he can use some help with. Check with Gravelgog just inside the town. I am quite impressed, adventurer. You have done the dwarven race a great favor by defending our land.
All right.
King Agni Bronzebeard himself would be proud.
Come on. There you go, buddy. Alright, now we're going back to Ironforge, and I have some things to shuffle off. Shuttle off. Whatever. And I kind of already trained my class spells for this bracket. However, pet abilities could use an update. Maybe. Hey,
What's on your mind?
take my garbage. Yeah.
Safe travels. Mark my words, you won't find faster griffins anywhere in the Eastern Kingdoms than the ones right here in Thelsomar.
And I guess it's back to Westfall. Alright, let's train more. First aid and weapon. Because Lord knows I need to use more weapon.
Hausen can train you further. He can be found in Theramore treating the wounded at the barracks.
to be trained in the use of a weapon, do you? Well, don't stand there slack-jawed. Speak up, laddie.
Well, hi there. Are you here to learn the proper technique of a new weapon?
Might as well learn them all, you know. Alright, let's see. Can use that one. Can't use those yet. So we'll figure it out. Alright, I think we can free our main hand from the restrictions at play. Yeah, let's just go. I'm gonna have to train this thing too. Might as well do that, because I need to train my defense as well. I think my next alliance character is going to be a mage, if I remember correctly. My next horde character is going to be a druid, which is going to be the one right after this guy. Right after this guy bites it. Bites the big one. Or the small one, as it were, because death is not permanent here. Never was. Never should be, because that's how the game is designed. Anyway. Enough slamming the hardcore enjoyers. I am not one of them anymore. I quit.
If you insert tab A into slot B, then of course it's going to go boom. Here, let me show you what I have, and then you can ask Lilium about how to put it together so it doesn't blow up.
We'll figure that out later, if we so desire. Okay, let's talk to the hunters. See what we can do. I might want to stable my owl
You've come for training in order to pass it on to your pet?
for a little while.
Wisdom and knowledge of the beast, and you will see yourself. Observe as the owl does, learn cleverness from the saber cat, embody the mighty spirit of the wolf.
Uh-huh. But flasks of oil. Why would I want that? Shut up. We're going to Westfall, yay! Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, we're gonna have to kill a whole lot of fucking Harvest Watchers anyway, so why buy the flasks of oil when we're gonna be farming them anyway? No matter what we do. Anyway, we could just take the flight. Let's just take the flight. And then we can do our rejiggering once we're there. Swap to our boar. Run around with our boar. Get a new boar.
Great beasts know paths that you can't find on foot. They'll get you there fast and maybe show you something new at the same time.
That's higher level. Shut up, I don't need food. Oh god. Buh, 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 buh. It's Antonio again, oh my god. Like I gave a fuck. Like I ever gave a fuck. You know what? Just pretend that one's done.
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
So I can give her the rest of these. Because I don't need to turn those in. I already done that. Yeah, good enough. Right. We need more clam. I'm probably going to have to give my main all the clam meat that I find. Even though it might be a little silly. Tell you what, we're going to replace pork bean with a new model. Because that's what I like to do. Instead of leveling this guy up from 10 to 15. Great. We don't want a great. Great is too high. Too high for my skills. That one will do nicely. Alright, now we have Pork Bean the Fourth. Okay. Growl 1, Growl 2. Got charge on them. We'll figure out the other shit as we go. Do I have jerky in here?
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
Damn.
Farewell.
What about over here?
How are you?
Nope. Should get a little milk. Bread. Well, I guess we're waiting.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
Just get a fiver of it. That's fine. Anyway. Time to rip and tear. Still going with light, that's fine. Right. I want to do melee. At least for a while. Spend all my mana on that. Because Wing Clip is instant cast. And you could just spam it to get your friggin' weapon skill up. Okay. I am the pork whisperer. Although I don't really whisper, I scream loudly. I'm like, get over here! Kick its ass! Kill your brother, sister, father, mother, grandfather, everyone you ever loved. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I get it. A little too foolhardy there. What we got? Yeah, you can have bite, you can have natural armor, and that's about it for now. Good buddy. God. That's a faux Reaper. Ugh. Well, that's a risk. Dun, 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 dun. Come, pork bean. Alright, I think I've done about enough with the axe. Yeah, it's better than my one-hand axe. Alright, so what we got? Bite 2. It's not bad. Of course, he's not going to be here a lot longer than a couple quests from now. So, because we'll be changing him out for one of those flesh rippers. Mini break incoming. Alrighty. Egg. Should farm more flesh rippers for the feathers. I need more Vortex levers. There's one. Fine, be that way. Get wrecked. 2 more. It's 3 staff. Not better than my current, so screw it. Pants of the Owl. I mean, I've already got those. That's all the smugglers I need. I need more trappers. One more trapper. And a few more bandanas. Got no oats. No oats. May I have some oats, my brother? Brother, may I have some oats? Priest mace, huh? I mean, I will have priest in the future, so maybe a good idea to offload that to my bank alt. Also, a good idea to vendor before I leave. It might be good to also put those to my bank alt. Let's see. You get that, you get these, figure out which ones are good. Those are good for you and you. Oh yeah, and the feathers. All the rest of the stuff is kind of meh. Or meant for my main. Ba-da-dum-bum-ba-da-dum-bum. Put the eggs with her as well. Just because. Yeah, probably the linen as well. I don't need more linen.
I supply only the finest goods.
Don't need you, you, or you. Although we could feed cheese to the little guy, but
the
I don't care. I don't care enough about cheese. At least in the game. I do outside the game. Cheese outside the game is good. Alright, we need more Gore-Tusk livers, among other things. Need Furlbrow's pocket watch as well. While we're there, we might as well pick up some oats. I'm just a poor boy from a poor family. Living his life just whatever. I don't know why that popped into my head. Alright, fine. Go slaughter a harvest watcher while I open this bag. Because we need the flasks of oil as well. Still need to taunts. Go rip and tear.
Mind if I toss these old ones?
Just pin them down, you know. You're immune to poison too. Yes. Okay. At least you're immune to serpent sting. Ba, 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 ba. 16, huh? Get you rank 1 stamina and rank 2 stamina. And this one. Okay, fine.
Rough times, huh, adventurer? No matter where you turn, someone needs help, and my wife...
Don't need hops. Do need oil. Don't need the okra right now, but will be useful to someone else. Okay.
Go with honor, friend.
Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Look around for some more oats. Then once I'm able to, go back over to the Dead Acre and figure some shit out. Swiftness potion. We should probably keep that. You know what? I don't know. Maybe I should feed you. Send you on your way with a full stomach. Something like that. Great, a smuggler just showed up. Ooh, those are good. There it is. Jesus Christ. Okay, we need more oats, and then we're on to null pause. Here's one. And there's one. Okay. Not terrible. Let's head back to Sentinel Hill, though. Because I really, really want a flesh ripper that will rip flesh for me. And then teach me how to screech. Or teach me how to teach my pet how to screech. And then we swap back to my owl. Might as well vendor while we're here.
Greetings.
Get that out of here. Get that out of here. We could hold on to that. Get that out of here. Keep that.
For the Alliance.
Give it to my bank alt until I have an alchemist. Now, from what I understand, it's actually pretty difficult to do this at level 16. Yeah, because the Flesh Ripper is very likely to knock you down. But one thing you can do is call in a mage to polymorph the mob right after you start taming it, more or less. And it'll just get on through, you know? Or you could fear it. But then it will actually break the taming if you do that.
Good day to you.
Now, I've been fortunate so far with some of my tamings. And, it's fine that way. But they aren't exactly the most free going forward, so might have to get clever. No, don't do that one. Put that one in there. We need those. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna take a bathroom break before I attempt this thing. So BRB. Alright. I'm gonna try to call out for a mage to help after I clear much of the area. Well, while I clear much of the area. Cool. Perfect. Alright, we need a level 16. There. This one in particular. This moon. He has 14. That's not bad. Should be enough. Alright, I need to abandon my current pet and then start the taming. Once he's here. Fuck. Alright, taming. Oh, come on now. I can't? Why can't I? Do I not have enough mana? Oh, thank God. Alright, there we go. Perfect. We're gonna have to feed him some heavier duty chow. Because the jerky isn't entirely working. Alright, what do I need now? I can't remember. And there's Screech. Cool. Done. Alright, let's get back to Sentinel Hill and swap it out for my actual bird of prey. Oh wait, we're in Moonbrook. What the fuck am I doing? Also, I'm gonna have to get a different food item to use. Have Growl for now. Okay. Carrion Bird is not all that bad. They've got a lot of variety in what they can do. But the main thing they have is Screech. And that's the only thing I need from them.
Well met.
Have my owl in. Alright, train my owl to Screech. There you go. And that is how you do that. More or less.
Hello.
Alright, I really need some better pet food.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
And these guys don't eat fish.
Go with honor, friend.
Also, I'm going to want more health potion. Yeah. Well, tell you what. I'm going to go over to my bank alt. And she can prepare all the good stuff and give it over here in the mail. Alright, do that. And then we can continue on with the quests. Right. Should give these back, because he needs them, pretty much. Yeah. Okay, and then, do I have anything in here that is of interest?
Like, no one's ever stolen anything out of here. Not in the whole history.
Not quite.
The whole history. Light bless you.
Okay. You know what? We could just char some boar meat. Because fuck it. But this gal doesn't have cooking yet. So we'll get that first.
Do I look like I have the time or energy to coddle every tourist that wanders through my door? Tell me what you need and make it quick.
Alright, roast some boar meat. 20 of it. How about that? Although, really, I should be doing this on the hunter. Most likely, yeah. And I think I'll give over like a stack of boar meat or something. Just to keep things together. And why is my bank alt doing this? I have no idea. It's a whatever kind of thing. Dual boxing. You. I think that's it.
No one's ever stolen anything out of here.
So, the hunter could be one of those long ones that doesn't seem to end as far as a playthrough goes. Contiguous first playthrough of the character. But that's kind of the whole point. Find something I can absolutely survive with long term. Among others. Yeah, we don't have it yet. Okay. Alright, so we got our roast boar meat. Now we can add that to the list of things I can feed my dude. Because boars are everywhere. Pretty much. Here we go. Cool. Alright, we'll get through our stack of thing. We'll figure out what else. Simple inventory. Pet food. How did I do this? Confirmation for first active trigger. Tough jerky. Or forest mushroom. We could also duplicate that. Push it up. Roasted boar meat. Very basic. Very easy. All right. T1 or T2 or T3. And this one I can make myself. Okay. Alright, reload. Alright, looks good. Alright, let's get it. Get on it. We don't have all day. Only we do. Kind of. Only half the day remains, though. I'm probably gonna plan to do this until more or less quiet times. Times of quiescence. Or whatever you want to call it. Cool. Keep the stringy vulture as well for later. Glorious gourd. And we're getting low on light, which is good. We don't need the light shot. What's the cooldown on this? There is no cooldown. Are you fucking kidding me? So they're just going to be doing that over and over and over again? That's not good. Shit. I didn't bet on that. Should be a cooldown on that thing. Like the others. Or most of the others, anyway. Actually, that one can be on auto permanently. Doesn't really matter. Shift V, I guess I'm going to have to use. Okay. So they're actually doing damage. Instead of constantly putting this debuff on. Single enemy for this lowers melee attack power of all enemies in melee range by 25. That's not bad. This is... Is it better? I don't know. Probably just keep it on demand. Keep it on demand, you know? Because, fuck. Altogether, it's a pretty strong ability, but it does have its downsides. Farian, don't care. I don't give a flying fuck about that today. Or ever. While I'm not in town. Okay, finally. Jeez. Best way to do it is probably just click it back on for beginning of combat. I don't get it. Brack. Hey, it's the Brack Show. No, he seems pretty reserved with how much he uses it, so I'm gonna trust him with it. Long break incoming. Tell you what. Skip to next mini instead. Okay? And then we'll skip to the next long break when I'm ready for a long break. Which won't be for another eternity, if these gnolls have anything to say about it. Master Digger. Really? Baby. Man. Do it. Should have just let him go in. There we go. I mean, it is comparable damage to Claw in a certain sense. Sometimes I don't even know. Haunch of Meat would also be a good one. I don't know, man. Sometimes things are just weird. Where? Nowhere. Get in there. There we go. Good job. Huh. Short bastard sword. No, I would not. Have a food. Oh man. This one is a little risky. Get in there. Alright, not bad. Wait, what? Confused. Okay, get in there. Okay. Not looking too bad. Alright. This one. Nearly forgot. Just need one more. Do I? I don't. Okay, so we're good. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go kill some harvest watchers on the way. If at all possible. Which doesn't seem to be possible. Because the fuckers are all dead. Great.
Thank you so much, adventurer. Poor old Blanchy will be so happy.
Thank you so much, kind sir. We are but poor farmers and we have lost our land, but please accept this reward as a token of our appreciation.
Yeah. Probably just get to the end of this section of Westfall questing and then call it a part once we get back to Thelsamar. Take a long break, get a good dinner/lunch. Figure things out.
Well, these are just perfect, adventurer. Thank you so much. Farmer Saldine and I are going to feast tonight. And here is a little something for you for the hard work. You didn't think I was going to let an adventurer like you go hungry, did you?
Tell you what, I'm gonna keep one of these meals. Keep these meals because they pretty important now that I'm low on clams. Don't need the pie recipe. I do need this.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, let's do some cooking. Get 3 of these. Actually do more. This is just to support my pets, pretty much. Because they eat meat. All of them do. For now. Some of them are going to eat fruit at some point. Fruit and or fungus. Where the fuck are they? They should be killing people. Anyway. They should be perma-killing people. No. It's fine. It's just there's a lot of people out here questing today. Need more harvest watchers. Can't believe I just said that. Someone's already got that one tapped. Let's go over here, over here. The faux reaper. Well, Screech works to get its attention many times over. Alright, where's the faux reaper? Nowhere. Nowhere. I thought it wasn't supposed to look at dead things. Not supposed to alert me to dead rares. I don't think we can take him. 3 levels ahead of me. That's a bit much. Very orange indeed. If you think this is orange, oh my god. There we go.
Well, good work, friend. You have earned your pay well. Who knows, perhaps Westfall will prosper once again. Be careful. Rough times, huh, adventurer? No matter where you turn, someone needs help, and my wife and I are no exception. For the Alliance.
Okay.
Well done, adventurer. My scout witnessed your valiant acts. You are proving yourself quite well so far. A band of vicious Defias pillagers has been seen plundering the Gold Coast Quarry, Moonbrook, and the Alexton farmstead. The People's Militia will not
Do
stand
something with that later.
Dispatch immediately, adventurer, and make the Light's presence known in Westfall. The Gold Coast Quarry is near the shore, to the west of the tower. As the next step of your training, I want you to kill 15 of those foul Defias pillagers and 15 Defias looters. Well done, adventurer.
We're also in Moonbrook, so who cares?
Fighting alongside the people's militia, Westfall just might return to the prosperous breadbasket it once was.
Hour.
Please accept this in recognition of your tireless efforts. Nice work, person. Please accept one of these items as payment for all your hard work.
You need something? See you around.
Okay. Alright, time for Thelsamar again. Hold on. I want to shove some stuff in my bank alt's face. Not really going to use this yet, so I could just send it right back. No. That's fine. Send it right back for when we do need it. Yeah. Oh yeah, that too. Forgot. Alright, back to Thelsamar we go. Oh boy. Oh, right, we're going to Darkshore. Right.
Mark my words, you won't find faster griffins anywhere in the Eastern Kingdoms than the ones right here in Thelsamar.
Uh-huh. Cool story, bro. I think we got a little time to figure out what's in our head. So I'm going to do that. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow if you want to continue watching this chicanery. Whatever it is. Whatever you want to call it. And, as always, more to come after this break. BRB.